That's one of the best podcasts ever. Ever. Top 5 dead or alive.
Welcome to Pod Caviar in 2021. I am your host, Tony, coming at you live from Los Angeles, and this is the Beach Cast. If you can hear in the background, those are the waves of the Pacific Ocean. Yes, I'm coming at you from Venice Beach today, right at sunset, right before Martin Luther King Day, January 2021. What did I miss? I know I took a little break, but I feel like in the holidays, everything was going crazy. We went back to the liberal, radical, blue state of Georgia, the democratic state of Georgia for the holidays to visit family, friends, this, that, and the third. It was an unbelievable trip, crazy. It'll make it into the autobiography. I celebrated my birthday out there. That was amazing. Got to see the kids, my kids. All the damn kids, the family kids, all of it. Like, oh my God. It was a great time, but yeah, I'm back at it, back in the studio, back in Cali, back in SoCal, back on the beach. I love being out here. I'm glad that we're so close and that I can come out here and make the podcast portable. So let's get into it. What'd I miss? What'd we miss? Well, I'll tell you what we missed. The Capitol Siege is what they called it when a group of MAGA sexuals, is what I call them, Trump supporters, thought that they could run into the Capitol building, the United States Capitol building, and take over the government. What were they trying to do? They were trying to stop the official electoral count and the validation from happening by literally breaking into the Capitol building. A woman got shot. She got killed. Look, it's not. This isn't a book. And I've always said that these guys, they read the Turner Diaries, and they become that book. They think that they can band together and be successful in taking over a country, the United States of America. I gotta let you know right now, that is the audacity. And let's just look at it from a political standpoint. It's stupid. The president got impeached again, first time that's ever happened. He got impeached twice in 4 years. They delayed the vote in the Senate, but now they're pushing to move it up because the Republicans are somehow still protecting the president. The president is the reason why that group of people decided to rush into the Capitol. And it's insane. It is absolutely insane that there are still groups of politicians that want to that want to protect this man and keep him in power as long as possible. Listen, it's 4 years. The past 4 years of this country, this world has endured is more than enough of this presidency. It's over. And I feel like with Trump losing the election and Democrats gaining control of the House and the Senate, and Democrats flipping Georgia blue, and then the failed siege on the Capitol. This is the second civil war that everybody was talking about when Trump got elected, and then all this white nationalism became where it's at right now. And white nationalism is a terrorism. It's a terroristic movement. So this is the climax of all of that. And what happened? What did they change? What changed? What changed? Did they stop the electoral college votes? Is Trump somehow just going to stay president? No, nothing changed. Joe Biden will be the next president of the United States of America. The Democrats will control the House and the Senate. And as I sit here on Venice Beach in California, what is this, January 17th, a beautiful Sunday, and I'm watching the sunset, I can tell you that democracy always wins. You cannot go against your people. You cannot show blatant racism and win. It's over. This is what I've been saying, the neo-America, where the police will be trained to better handle situations, where some police forces will not have as much armor and guns that they have. It will be a much more loving, more open, more caring. This is what America is. America is not a dictatorship led by racists, fascists, whatever you want to call them, in bed with the Soviets. That's not America. They tried to make that into America for the past 4 years, and they failed, and they will always fail, because at the end of the day, this is the land of the free and the home of the brave. We're brave enough to make changes when changes need to be made, and we did that when we voted for Joe Biden to be our next president. And that's the truth on that. Realistically speaking, that was a wild day. It was insane. But as a black man, I can tell you that if black people had did that, if the Black Lives Matter protest had did that, every single one of us would have been shot dead, and it wouldn't even been close. So what are we going to do going forward in America? Because everybody knows that it's crazy, it's insane, it's one of these things that we've seen play out numerous times. Is that what we're going to change? What else can Biden change? Can he change the... If you can heal the racial divide in America, which it shouldn't be hard at this point, because at this time, after seeing what happened in the Capitol, at the Capitol, everybody's like, we're sick of the white nationalist movement. We're tired of this blatant racism and this arrogant racism and this, we're sick of it. You heal the racial divide, cool. Get rid of student loans. They have to go. Legalize marijuana federally. All that can happen like that. Joe Biden can pretty much do that within the first year of his presidency. I'm dead serious. The future is bright in America. Yeah, it is. And I'm excited. I'm definitely excited, and you should be too. Because if we survived the last 4 years, then we can make it through anything. Of course, this podcast is sponsored by the One Gram Army Podcast. We got 2 ears on your head. It's what you have, right? Okay? We got 2 podcasts. The One Gram Army Podcast is available on all major podcast platforms. Get it today. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to Graham on wherever you get your podcast. He's on YouTube. He's streaming all over the place. He streams on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, wherever. And it's amazing. It's great content. All right? Graham and I content. We're content guys. Okay? So go ahead and subscribe to the One Gram Army Podcast. And while you're there, subscribe to Pod Caviar, the most widely available podcast in the world. If this is your first time hearing Pod Caviar, welcome. And subscribe and let everybody know. Everybody. Okay? All right. Also, head to shirtcaviar.com. 2021 collection is going to start rolling out here pretty soon. And I got some great designs. Of course, listen, I'm not going to be making any secret. I'm going to make enough noise in the Los Angeles area, get the attention of Nike, strike a deal, and then bye-bye 9 to 5. Everybody's gonna. I got a plan. I'm telling you, I got a plan. Once I get the momentum, and I need just the slightest bit of momentum, and boom, there you have it. Shirt Caviar will be taking over the world before you know it. The 2021 plan is to get get Nike's attention and work with them. And we can definitely do that. I got my supporters. I got my street team. I got people just ready. The promo boxes are going out. You can help too by going to shirtcaviar.com and using code OGA to get 10% off your order. That's shirtcaviar.com. Stop by and buy. One of the best things about podcasting, this sounds like an NPR podcast by the beach. NPR, if you hear this, this is an idea right here, okay? Give me my own show. Graham can come too, all right? And we'll just sit on the beach and have a podcast because this is dope, okay? We'll call it Beachcast or something, NPR. This is a chill vibe. It's like, I just want to talk about what I see. It's a peach-colored sky. This looks like something Bob Ross would make. I mean, it's unbelievable. The waves are crashing. The water wasn't too cold today. We might come back out here tomorrow. Here's the thing. Nicole was like, no, it's a holiday weekend. Tomorrow's the holiday. Everybody's going to go to the beach. And I was like, well, maybe. But then again, my logic was, if you live so close to the beach, do you go to the beach for the holidays when you can go any day? And she was like, yeah, but still. And I was like, yeah, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow. I'm going to tell you right now, that if you pay for parking, if you come to Venice Beach, drive all the way to the end and pay $9 at the end, okay? Because these other places are like $26, $28. And I'm like, oh, no. $15? No. In LA, you got to... if you plan on doing something in LA, you have to plan on where to park as much as you plan on your adventure, your trip, whatever you want to do. Okay, so let's say we want to go downtown and do a day of shopping or whatever. Okay, well, where are we going to park at? Is it valet? Is it a parking garage? Is it in and out, one or all day? How many hours? Like, it is insane. I'm pretty sure the bulk of the money that Los Angeles has comes from parking alone. I'm telling you right now, that's how crazy it is. Man, the sun is almost down, and I don't want to run out of my light, so I think I'm just going to wrap it up. Look, this is a great start to the new year. Pod Caviar is back. Oh, listen, go to YouTube and check out GC Live. I started a new YouTube channel just for live videos. We posted our first video yesterday, and we're going to do one episode a week of live streaming. A Call of Duty right now. That's the hottest game out. But it can be any game. It's just a live stream. It's chill. It's laid back. I'm more lighthearted, less extreme. Try not to scream as much. You know the drill. So GC Live. I've been posting a link on Game Caviar on Facebook and on Twitter. So if you're on Twitter, follow me at Not Having It, and you'll be tuned into everything that I have going on, because I post Pod Caviar, Game Caviar, GC Live, all that, Shirt Caviar, of course. So, and the One Gram Army podcast and whoever else. That's really the hub of where I'm at mostly now, is on Twitch. So at Not Having It, that's how you get to me. I'll put it in the description somewhere. It'll be somewhere. I'm not hard to find. You can also follow me on Instagram, caviar_city. That's a thing. I'm on there here and there. I took a long break off Instagram, man. Like, after a while, man, you just get sick and tired of dealing with all this social media crap. So you just got to take a break. And as far as GC Live, I was like, it's a new year, and I want to just focus on one product on YouTube. Of course, I still have the Game Caviar channel, and I'll still stream on there. No, not stream, but I'll still post videos on there. But GC Live is where it's at, and stop by, subscribe, hit the notification so you'll know when I stream, and you can come and say hi, and I'll give you a shout out. It's real cool and laid back. It's unbelievable, just like this episode. Listen, this is Pod Caviar. I want to thank everybody for supporting me from day one. in 2021, we're going to take it to the next level because we have to. I didn't move out to LA to be regular. I say that, and it's like, it sounds like it's arrogant, but I set the bar very high. I am my biggest critic. And the last thing I want to do is let myself down, because if I let myself down, then that means I let everybody else down, and I'm just not going to do that. I love my squad too much, and I love my supporters, so buckle up. This is going to be a great ride. I don't know. That sounds like something from the 90s. You know, the 90s action movies always had that one, always bet on black. They always had a tagline, and that tagline was like all over everything, all sorts of merch. So, you know, I'll Be Back was on everything. And, what is it? Rocky, when he was screaming for his girl. Damn, what is her name? Am I losing this? Oh, man. And then, whatever Jean-Claude Van Damme used to say. Remember Street Fighter? Remember how Jean-Claude Van Damme was in Street Fighter? Listen, one thing before I go, for real, on video game noted, but related, but movies as well. Listen, the Super Mario Brothers movie is a prequel to the video game. When it came out, I've always loved this movie, okay? But I was always like, wow, this is kind of weird. This is not really how the game is, but okay, whatever. I was a kid. I was like, this is cool. I would love Mario Brothers. I was like a big fan. And I was like, it's kind of weird. But then years later, they showed an outtake, a deleted scene where after the adventure, Nintendo contacts Mario and Luigi like, hey, yo, that shit was dope. We want to make a game about it. When you put it in context like that, the movie is much better. I know it's cheesy, it's campy, but come on, you got John Leguizamo, you got a whole good cast of people, and it's Mario. It's like, people really shit on that movie, but it's a great movie, and I've said it numerous times before. It's a prequel to the game. So if you put it before the game, of course it'll make more sense, because people, that was the thing. People were like, it's not like the game. Well, it came before the game, so the game is an imitation of that, the movie, which is a slept-on classic. So go watch Mario Brothers movie. Shop at SureCaviar.com. Subscribe to Pod Caviar. Subscribe to GC Live on YouTube. Subscribe to the 1 Gram Army Podcast, and I will see you in the next episode. Peace.